And we're live. Welcome to the stream. Welcome to the channel, guys. It's been a little bit, but we're back today with another live stream. And today we're going to be doing Race Wars. I hope you all been well. Hello, Mug. I'm not sure if you're here, but you won't, I guess. Let's give it a few minutes to start up. I gotta make sure all my systems are working. Gotta listen to my mic real quick. Systems are working. Okay, there you go. That's a good sound test. What is good, Mug? How you been? Welcome to the stream. Welcome back to the channel. Getting some things loaded right now. It's been a little bit. I hope you guys had an awesome 4th of July for anyone in the United States. I hope the fireworks were all, like, freaking amazing. Where I was, they were great, as always. It's been a busy week. Hold on, let me make sure the music ain't too loud before I play it. All right. Cover your ears for a second. This might get loud for... I can't... Okay, there you go. Now I can... I can't control it until I play it. But, there you go. Nice. That should be good. Alrighty. I think we're good to go. Saw that sneak peek. They came out with a sneak peek this week, which was cool. For 0.15, where they're gonna have a day and night cycle. I thought that was really interesting. I like that. What's good, Jose? How was your week, man? Welcome back. Welcome back. That's good to hear. See, I think the day and night cycle is gonna be epic as well. I wonder what else they're gonna add. I kind of wanted to see if you're able to like mess with it a little bit. Like there's settings that you can like take it even deeper than just a day and night. It's interesting. I like it. I like the idea. It's a good start. Alright, so I have this map made up with humans, elves, dwarves, and orcs. Today I just want to kind of test everything possible with the races. Keep those 4 constant and then just mess with everything else that we can. Like I'll just throw a bunch of traits on them randomly, resources, and a whole bunch of stuff. But the races will stay the same. We'll keep like 100 and the races, and we'll just try to see the differences. We'll look up on the wiki some of the things that make the races different. And then we'll just test the limits and see what happens. What's good, Lost World? How you been? Welcome back to the channel. Hello, Sunist Bark. Welcome. Okay, so let me leave this on. I'm gonna start. I got a couple humans Worldbox wiki. Here, I'm gonna link a couple things in the chat, and that's what I'm using to read off some of the raw numbers that they give all the races in this game. And we're just gonna test all the limits. I'm just gonna try to like. Because they have different spawn rates, respawn rates, reproduction rates, base health, max age, all that stuff. Not spawn. I didn't mean spawn. Spawn is what we control, but like we're gonna... Everything else. Attack damage, attack speed, all that. But yes, 1 second. Orcs spawn with the regen trait. That's right. Orcs always win this type of stuff. But we'll be able to control other stuff to see. And then we'll just, if the orcs keep winning, we'll just get rid of them. And then see how the other 3 races do against each other. These fucking orcs, man. They out of control. Yeah, Jose, I saw it. I saw it. Thank you. Appreciate it. Appreciate it. We got a bot for it too. You beat the bot too. You were speedy. That's kind of wild. You were faster than the bot. It's pretty awesome. That's like an achievement. Have you gotten the Greg achievement yet? I have not. Have you gotten the Greg achievement? God damn it, Greg. That's good to hear, Lost World. That's good to hear. Okay, so the first one, I just have these dudes. They're just randomized and spawned. They're not. I didn't give them anything like special or nothing. This is just a base map. I've used this map before for a video, but with the new patch and the new update and stuff like that, we'll see what happens. We can just run one like this. Like these are just the raw races. They don't have any traits. It's just what they possibly spawn with. They're all featherless, whatever. All these humans. There's one less dwarf. Well, why not? Not anymore. And we'll just let this play out while we. Let me start at ×3. Yeah. Let's go to the debug menu real quick. And turn on some numbers that we like. We like show Mountaineer Army, that resource. Now we don't. Do we need resources? I kind of want to see it. You can leave this on as long as you're not in the thousands, because that's when you'll start lagging. Yeah, that seems fine to me. Cool. All right, let's let it run. For one of the when we redo it, I definitely want to give everyone crystal and see how the dwarves, if they're able to just dominate. We'll take that one slowly, because usually, or not slowly, we'll make sure to turn on, what's it called? One of these things in here, fast cultures? Yeah, right here. So they get leveled up quicker, because unless they unlock the mithril weapons and armor, they're not going to do anything with the mithril they gather. So I want to see how big of an advantage they can take there. Even though everyone should have some mithril then, though. It'll just be like the volume difference. You missed the old debug menu? I like how it's a little more. Before, half the things didn't really work. So I kind of like how they're updating it. Alright, we can probably crank it up a little bit. Let's try to do ×5. Let's check out the world laws. Hunger and old age is off, but reproduction is on. I know the elves got the highest reproduction rate, so they should have a standard advantage in like the longer simulations. Like that should help, right? The more people you have, especially if we have old age turned off, they'll just be able to garner up enough people. They just keep reproducing. I feel like the orcs and the elves are the extremes, while the humans are like the balanced version of everyone. And dwarves, I'm not really sure. They're just kind of short and they mine. But the orcs, early game, they seem to wreck, and then the elves, once you give enough time, because they got the bows as weapons too, so that's nice. You feel okay. We can turn Sonic speed on for a little bit as well. If they're gonna take a little too long, we'll year 40 now. They only progressed a little under 50 years so far. No one having a baby yet. I wonder is something preventing them from like. Nah, they got a bunch of houses. Nothing increasing there. Huh. I wonder what's going on. I don't want angry villagers or rebellions. Let's keep those two off. I'm wondering why no one's increased in population yet. Everyone's still at 106. We're at year 80 now. Interesting, right? Everyone, not any of the kingdoms have lost or gained a person. They're stuck in foreverness. I feel like I haven't tested it enough. I thought the elves originally were weaker, but I feel like they need time to develop. I think the elves are more... Because when I was looking at the wiki, it says that the elves' max age is 200, while the orcs' max age is 60. So anything more than any simulation running over 100 years, you're going to just have so many more elves than you're going to have orcs. And you would think at least, I don't know, at least or 2 elves should be able to take down 1 orc, right? That should be a thing. Oh, no, we got our first army of orcs. 60. Alright, humans they just straight up attacked the humans. I guess they didn't like them. As we say, the orcs aren't that OP. They just sent the army of like 50 and just demolished them. There's only 7 humans left. Goodbye. My goodness. This right here, that's the orc army. I believe so, yes. That army of 38, it started at 50. They just came in here and in like one battle. Just gone. Alright, I'm gonna pause it. Let's check out their... Not this. I want to see their culture list. Okay, elves being the highest level. The orcs right behind. Everyone in that kind of range between 14 and 20. Unless you have like an advantage of 10 levels, it's not going to be that big of a difference. Materials, they're going up to silver. While these guys are going up to... That you see, they're going up to silver too. Like there's like breaking points with these levels. So once you hit a certain level, that's where the advantage would come in. But if you don't hit that level, then you're still on the same exact thing. So... What's good, Amazing Gaming? How you doing? The split in land doesn't look that equal. In the beginning, it's like... let's see how much they moved. They didn't move much so far, right? So here's the split in land. You can actually check it if you press... if you go to the Kingdoms tab. The lowest, the smallest is 155, and the highest is 175. They're all within like 10% of each other. So it's pretty negligible. It's just like... Bigger than that, I think the... We'll see. We'll try to... We'll mess with the split in land, too. Over the simulation. This is just a raw... Nothing messed with it. Just put the 4 races in. Didn't really give him any traits. Just completely random. And played it. To see who wins and how they react. The first move was the orcs attacking the humans. And they almost wiped them. But since then... The humans have just been reproducing on the side. I guess they've been left alone. And now they've actually beaten the orcs. What a twist that is. They were down to 10. I consider them out. But I guess if you reproduce fast enough, you're never out. Humans were dead, but they're back from the dead. Which is kind of funny. And they're about to get slapped by the orcs again. Back from the dead just to get beat again. Maybe. We'll see. I think we can slow it down a little bit. I want to kind of... We can keep it at like ×2, ×3. Check some of these battles out. Orcs definitely got a bunch of bows already. 26, 26. Okay, humans making a comeback in levels. I think they were the 3rd highest last time we checked it, before we paused it, but that independence that they got for a few years, where everyone just left them alone. Might have let them just come back in culture, I believe. Pretty even on all four sides. No one really out of it. All right, let's check out the door's resources. Nothing weapon-wise. Nothing weapon-wise here either. Okay, so the orcs are the only ones that have some type of... Oh, no, the humans. That's pretty big. They already have a legendary weapon. I'd say that's probably a pretty big advantage, right? It's the dark horse, the humans. We all counted them out within like a minute. Psych. The humans rickrolled us. The elves are just reproducing fast. That's actually a trait that's built into the elves. The elves do reproduce the fastest. And they also live to be the oldest. You know what we should have done? We should have kept old age on. Because that's a core factor to the difference between races. We should leave both of these on. Because I think they might have different hunger rates too. We'll do it for next simulation. It's fine. This one, it was already off from the beginning. I'm not sure why. But like, what the hell is this? What? What is this guy doing here? Got a couple dudes swimming. What are they? Is that the dwarf's king? You gotta be kidding me. This is the king? Hold up. You kingdom. This is the king. He's just by himself, swimming. Oh my god. How did he get there? This like it's cut off. That's the edge of the... Yeah, that honestly makes no sense to me. So what happens now? Because if old age isn't on, and hunger isn't on, this dude's not going to die. So that means the dwarves' king can never die. So does the dwarven kingdom, does it always live on? I really don't know how that happened. There's no way he got over there. Unless he got struck by lightning or something. Which is off. You think they threw him over? King overboard? They just launched him over the mountains? The dude was acting up. They're just done with him. And Gura? I'm not sure who Gura is. Common Elf W. Yeah, when they got max culture. Maybe they just reached max culture. Because I know if you have fast culture turned on, you got to give them, even after they reach the level, you still have to give them years to be able to develop it or make it, right? I think there's a little bit of randomness involved, like this type of stuff. Like, how does this happen? Like, I can't explain it. Can you explain? No one can explain this. No, but that's why I love simulation games. Sometimes it's off the books, you know. You just can't plan for it. All right, let's look at the king of this guy. All right, he's got the legendary wood. Bread is the destiny. Life is pride. We like fish. And death is justice. Are the mottos? What do they call that? They call it mottos, right? Of the kingdoms we got going here. Elves just hit 170 and have been sitting there for quite some time now. Alright, we can probably speed it back up. It's at least ×5. See what happens. Not everyone's no one's at war with the humans yet. They weren't they were in the beginning. They got wiped, and since then they've been able to escape war at least. These humans are ready. They're ready to fight someone though. They're still mad at the orcs. They're just waiting for them. You fucking orcs, you better come to the border. Look at these dudes. That's hilarious. They're wood axes. It's nearly half the population just chilling, waiting. I might force war on everyone if they take too long. Cause I do want to run different types of simulations, like a few of them. The aliens came and dropped them off. Yeah. How do you think he's planning from here? How do you coordinate an army? Like, if this happened to any kingdom, I feel like that kingdom would collapse. Like, the king left. How'd that army fare? The humans' army ran into some... Oh, no, they retreated. Seems like it. Not at war with anyone. All right, we can throw spite on all the races. Because we kind of want them to be at war. All right, that's a little better. Numbers dropping. Humans seem to be the most fragile. Their numbers, I don't know. Something about the humans just... They always fall pretty quick. At least compared to the... Is it because... It's because the orcs don't like the humans and the orcs are OP. The orcs just go in there and beat them up. Bunch of fire happening here. I wonder who got the fire weapon. It's just the humans and the dwarves are just staying out of it. These guys are just peacefully like building. Like, look at this massive house they got going. And don't even care. Humans down to 28 again. That's the second time they almost get wiped out. There's no way they come back from this, right? Is that what the bread is the destiny? They just want to eat and reproduce. You guys saw that? Their numbers are jumping up. They hit 170 and they just kind of like hit like a hard cap. That's kind of what it seemed like, at least. Huh. Are they... What is it? Oh, interesting. You think they're capped at the amount of tiles they have? Because they have 170 tiles of area. Huh. I wonder if that is. Alright, the humans were destroyed. Once and for all, for good. A PNG tuber. What would I be considered? A logo tuber? Alright, Door's falling too. Down to the orcs and the elves now. Yeah, for the humans. I agree. Lame. If you're a human, you're lame. Just saying. What is this right here? Who are these? These guys are still... Like, what are they doing over here? It's the orcs fighting... Humans, possibly? It looks like it, right? This guy's a hero? Who the heck? Oh, no, it's the elves. Okay. Fair. Okay, nah, they're expanding past there. It's not capped at what it was. 170, 170. They finally broke it. Dwarves are out. One dude. It's just the king. This one king. If I kill him, does it? Should I kill him? What should I do? He's the only dwarf left. He's still holding it somehow. What's good, Reaper? Welcome back to this channel. How you been, man? What just happened? Something... World history. Oh, they made peace. This dwarf is just chilling here. Humans are humans. True that. True that. They probably killed each other. In all honesty. Let me. Yeah, it's a Sunday night stream. I haven't had a night stream in a little bit. It's probably been a couple weeks, I'd say. was out for the weekend. Came back and I was like, damn, it's been a little bit. Let me get on Worldbox. I miss playing. Hopped on and here we are. Long live the king. Let's make this guy. Honestly, let's make him. Yeah, let's just make him big. I just want to see what he's up to. All right. What's his name? Horror or something like that. Horror. I forget his name. Horror. Horror. With his Devil's Arc wood bow. What a warrior. All right, elves and orcs expanding into the humans' territory. I don't know if we like that. I kind of want less expansion, and I want more fighting. I want to run into the next race war, or next parameter at least. Rather than this is still the base. We didn't give him any traits or nothing like that, or different biomes. Because I also want to test the biomes. Maybe make sure that the king isn't abandoned. I wonder how much of a difference that would have made. If we had if we kept the rebellions on, you guys think that would have made more of a difference? Because if the king's not even there, you can probably rebel. What is this? How is an orc all the way here? He probably just took over their fire. Touche. Fair. They're not at war, so I'm going to have to put them at war. I forgot about that. There you go. Yeah, 8:26 here. I am East Coast. United States. Happy 4th to anyone who I have not seen since 4th of July. Happy Independence Day to all the North Americans or United Staters. What do we got going on? They're playing pretty passive right now. Not too much war happening. I could probably turn on some other factors to try to get them to do stuff. Old age and this, and let's go Sonic. I wanna add factors. So I wanna see. We want a winner between the elves and the orcs. Pretty soon too. A lot of villages being. I mean, where's the village view? Okay. They seem to be doing everything but wanting to fight. Alright, you guys. You guys need to stop. You guys need to stop messing around. I'm gonna just draw like a battle arena. Yeah, there you go. And then we're just gonna bring everyone in here. And they're gonna fight to the death. And whoever wins. Round 1. We're gonna bring the king in here too. Oh, the king's massive though. Uh-oh. It's okay. It's only one dwarf. He'll be the wild card for the first simulation. I gotta make sure I got everyone. Right, because there's probably people in the houses that are getting out. Come on. Alright, that should be fair. I did about 2-3 rotations. We're just gonna drop them all in the middle. And let them... There's a lot of people. I'm gonna slow it. Yes. The Great War has begun. Some of them are just still getting hit by the mountains. Numbers should be dropping. I believe, unless... There's a whole bunch of fire and just people shooting arrows. But, like, none of the numbers are dropping, so I don't know what they're doing. Are they all immortal? The heck? 284, 384. Is everyone immune? I'm so confused. Why does everyone have, like, 15 traits on them? It's like we got a world just filled with a bunch of OP people. Like, check this out. No one's taking damage. No one's dying. 284, 384. It's been like 10 years of them just shooting each other. Alright, let's... Any moment now, someone should be falling. Let's keep it. Let's see what happens in a second. I wonder if do you guys see the king anywhere? I think the king actually fell. Yeah, the king fell. R.I.P. King. Yeah, it's a battle royale, except they're gaining people. They just went up in number. They're reproducing in this middle of the freaking giant war. How the heck you tell me who is reproducing in the middle of this? Who the heck had 3 babies? Please. And how is no one dying? They just keep reproducing. The elves, someone stop this. This is nonsense. How is? What the heck? All right, I think we could. They're just gaining health on. They're. I think it's because they're blessed and they got hero. Get into the cave. All these extra traits that they were able to get over the years kind of boosted them into a. You got a couple of mortals in the pit. That's true. Everyone's taking with damage, but they're not actually taking damage. Take this one guy out. Got some pretty nice attack speed. I thought I had shouldn't they just start dying like randomly just because old age is on? Right? Like at some point I feel like, yeah, they're not killing each other because of damage, but not everyone has immortal. Right? Or does everyone just have immortal? Immortal. Who the heck made all these dudes? Why are they all OP? Except what happened to the dwarves and the humans? Why are the orcs and the elves? Okay. All right, that's fine. I think we can give them a combined win. Since apparently every orc and every elf became OP over the years. While the dwarves and who left the humans and the dwarves out of this like super OP meeting. But no worries. That's what happened. I think we can move on to the second. We're going to give them both a win there. To the... 1 second. Let me mark the... Sorry. 1 second. I'll pause it. I'm gonna just load up a new one while we think of a... We're going to give them a tie. All right, let me pause it. It's on sonic speed. I don't want him to move too far ahead. All right, let's do crystal biome for this one. Just across the whole entire thing, and see the difference. And we're gonna leave hunger, old age on. We'll leave natural, other disasters on. Actually, we'll keep other off. We'll leave natural on. Angry villagers, rebellions off. Stealing borders could be on. They didn't really steal anything last round, but. Yeah, that should be fine. Peaceful monsters. Alright, that's good to go. And let me crystal seed the whole entire map. Make one and Greg. Yeah, the Greg trait is insane. Remember when we did it on the last stream? That stuff is... Check it out, check it out. I'll show you guys on one guy so we can see what it does. This Greg trait gives you like a bajillion, like everything. Like damage, yeah. You just one shot everything. That one king, if we gave him the Greg trait, he would have just ran around killing everyone. All right, that's fine. Back to crystal seeds. All right, let me sprinkle crystal biome everywhere. Wait a second. Why does it look like that? Okay. Huh. That color was mixing. You guys saw that? It was looking like kind of. Looked a little weird. Yeah, if day and night comes in the next patch and you put on sonic speed, it would look like a, what do you call those when the light stutters that quick? It would just strobe light. It would just be a strobe light. Just could have like a mini rave. Just blink back and forth. I'm sure you'll be able to do something about it. I like how the lights turned on at nighttime and the sneak peek that they added. It looked kind of cool when the lights turned on. Alright, we're going to turn on fast cultures for this one, because we want everyone to not only gather it, but when they gather it, they have to be able to do something with it. So we'll turn on this too. City fast upgrades. Upgrades, construction, and cultures. We should be good. I want to make sure resources on. Alright, we're good to go. Alright, so this is the second one. We got the 4 base races with no extra traits. Just the biome is crystal all across. And we're going to start it. Let's turn on the... Where'd everyone go? Why did... The map looks so naked when this was off. Just because nothing's grown in yet. The things will start growing in real quick. Yeah, you see when I press play. There you go. That's a lot better. All right, let's let it keep going. I'm going to keep the speed on times. Let's keep times 3. Wow, a road network. Humans and dwarves building the fastest. They already built a... I don't know why these guys didn't have a network. They all should be max levels soon in cultures. One of the biggest things about the crystal biome is that it lets you gather mithril resource. So with fast cultures on, the second they gather it, they'll be able to instantly turn it into whatever they want. Either armor, weapons. We'll see. And theoretically, these dudes, the dwarves should have the most mithril because they... Yeah, there you go. Look at their levels. So, yeah, check this out. So with this high level of culture, they can... I'm guessing this is what lets him build all the mithril stuff. Just having all this knowledge. Alright, let's just let him pass some years. It's only been 30 years, so... Let's let it ride. Turn on the colors. I don't like that. I don't like how that looks. Yeah, that's a little better. The devs might have to put an epilepsy warning. If it's that bad, they would, but I doubt they'll ever make it that bad. Because it's a nice subtle game, right? I'm sure they'll handle it pretty well. Because when it's on Sonic speed, it'll probably like turn that setting off until it's turned off or something like that. All hail Greg, the one and only. He's like Exodia. Greg comes into the picture, it's game over. Nothing else can win. The Discord is dead. Yeah, I'm sorry about it, guys. I'll be up and around the Discord much more over time. It's still new all around, right? So we'll work on everything one at a time. Why does XD turn into a dumb laughing face? It's just standard. You got no choice, bro. It's YouTube filtered. XD. I saw a YouTube video of someone making a Rickroll in Worldbox. Was that yours? That's hilarious. I actually saw it. Never gonna give you up. And the setting for day and night. Yeah, I think it's gonna be a setting, I believe. I'm not 100% sure, but I do think it's gonna be a setting that you can just toggle on and off. Because not everyone would want to keep it on, I'm guessing. Alright, Mug, thank you for stopping by. I hope you have an awesome rest of your day and week. And I'll catch you later, man. Wow, a lot happening. L's not really making it through anything so far. They're almost wiped out. So it should move a lot quicker in this one, just because everyone's a much higher culture level. Let's check out. Oh yeah, look at. My God, talk about OP. This guy is loaded. He's got not only full mithril, but pretty more or less full legendary mithril. Yeah, he's gonna be hard to beat. All right, now let's see. All right, this guy's pretty good too. They're up there too. He's missing 2 items, which does obviously it's a clear disadvantage, but still very good. 4 legendary items, awesome. The elves are probably not bad. Everyone seems to have the 4. The orcs are getting 1 more. Might have been because they were able to isolate while these dudes went to war. But the dwarves have a clear more resource thing. If the king has that much, then any standard citizen is also more likely to, I believe. It's not just the king that gets it. Like the people in the army, once they start building it, will also have more. Like if we check the culture differences, or not, what would it be in? Would it be villages? Yeah. Resources, 1. While the dwarves they have 1 too, but it seems, do they only use hammers as weapons? Huh, I didn't even consider that. Seems like the weapon of choice is hammer for dwarves. Well, these guys, wow. Okay. That's a clear advantage here. The elves already on legendary bows, while the orcs are on everything, just armor and axes. And the humans still working with wood. Working with wood, but still able to take out the elves, which is kind of nonsense, but we love it. We love it. You made Halo in Worldbox also? That's freaking awesome, Reaper. I'll check that out after. How'd you make Halo in Worldbox? That's awesome. Some kings didn't have legendary sticks. The human king probably stole all legendary sticks. But not these guys. These guys, oh, the orcs finally getting what they deserve. Elves falling first, and the orcs just right after almost. Who's in there? 56 of the dwarves, it seems like. Right? These gotta be the dwarves, right? Yes. Why are they not getting highlighted when I'm zoomed out? Right? They should probably. Sorry, we figured it out. Nice. Alright, let's see if the dwarves can win this. They got a pretty big disadvantage in numbers with 277 to 119. We got a couple elves just running around here. Oh no, they're humans. It's gotta be a baby, right? Yeah, it's a kid. Alright, I was wondering why it's waddling so slow. They're kind of far from each other, so I'm not sure how this is gonna go. If they're not at war, let's make sure they're at war with each other. All right, there you go. That's what we want to see. Big convoys going for. All right, that should start making a difference. Yeah. Let's check back on the cultures. Okay, humans have everything now. Yeah, they're not only on wood. They're pretty much as good as it gets. Fast, more than the dwarves actually. Wonder if that has to do with like development rather than just collecting. Right? Maybe they're able to collect it, but why do they have such a bit of, like, look at that expansion into like the boots. Pretty much everything. One second, Jose. Stream Elements is kind of deleting messages. I'm reading it right now. Let me check it. You have an idea? You know the setting of the Fallout games. Imagine that in Roblox, little small resources have been. I've never played the Fallout games, honestly. But I know it's like I get that idea with the with the acid biome, right? You would have to use. Right here, the acid stuff. Wow, dwarves actually won this. That's crazy. Well, I was going faster. So they do still win this. Why are they losing culture? I wonder. I don't know what's. And they lost everything. Huh. Is it based on what they have currently? Because then that's what it could be. When the king died, he lost it all or something like that. New civilization like robots or something? Oh yeah, they'll definitely add more new civilizations. I think they'll. Yeah, that's a guarantee almost. It's just a matter of like when. Yeah. Robots, I see that happening for sure. That's probably gonna be a mod sometime in the next couple months, I'd probably say. It might already be a mod, honestly. But yeah, in the game, yeah, for sure. They're gonna add new stuff all the time. Alright, we're down 12 to 56. I think the king of the humans has fallen. Seems like the last attack. Doors going in for the final. The final blow. And that should almost be the end of it. They keep trying to move around, but the doors aren't letting them. It's like a game of cat and mouse. Every time they just like build a house, they're just going and beating it up. What is happening here? This is actually kind of funny to look at. I'm gonna slow this down. You guys see what's happening here? The humans are moving, building like a fire in a house somewhere, and the dwarves, the army of the dwarves just keep... They're trying to build it on the mountains. Ah, they got him. They can't destroy it there. What the heck? Wow. What a power play by the humans. They just broke the system. They just said, I'm just going to build a civilization on the mountains where you can't even walk. And they I guess it just got destroyed by themselves. And we got a winner. The dwarves win the crystal biome. As expected, it took a couple of twists and turns. And I don't know. I'm not sure how the weapons stuff works. We're going to have to figure that out too. But the dwarves do win. The humans are trash. Classic. At least they got second. They did have a big numbers advantage, but weren't able to hold on to it. Let's load up a new one. Let's let them load into each other real quick. There should be 106 about each. I don't know why they didn't load up together in this one. What happened there? Why did... World Age, Kingdoms 4, Pop... Okay, yeah, there you go. Yes. Okay. That should be good. Let's give him some traits this time. Right? Yeah, let's throw some traits on him. They actually, Lost World, if you're on PC, they actually have something similar to that. It's called Family Trees, I believe. It's a mod where you can follow everything like that, like where they come from, and you can see what traits they get and everything like that too. Maybe I'll make a video on it in the future, and you'll get to see what I'm talking about. If you're on mobile, you're probably... Yeah, I know they have some feature like that. That'd be something that they, if it's a mod, they'll definitely be able to add it in the game. So, you know, maybe... Yeah. Yeah, I agree. That stuff looks pretty cool. I know they added it for weapons. You know that's already a thing for weapons. Once a weapon becomes legendary, you can see how many kills it's had, and where its like origin was and all of that, which is kind of cool. It's similar concept of that, right? Like family, like where it's like, where's this orc from type of thing, or what generation since the game started. Because I think every like 25 years they probably are like able to reproduce. You're on mobile? Okay. So if you're on mobile, it would have to be a trait or a feature added in the game. But I know it's something that's already a mod. Family trees. I'm gonna jot it down. So we'll mess with it. Maybe we'll do a stream on it or something like that. Family tree mod or something. It's called something like that. All right, let's drop some traits in. Alright. Let's not use the modded traits. Modded traits are pretty OP, all of them. So they get a little insane. We don't want that. Too insane, I would say. Alright, let's make the orcs ugly. Ugly and stupid. Because Honestly, orcs are ugly and stupid in every single movie and stuff you watch anyways. So, yes. Definitely ugly and stupid. And then... This is the one, right? Yes. That's them. King was trying to escape the ugly stupid, but he's the ugliest and stupidest. Okay, and then the dwarves. Let's make the dwarves tiny. And they're already minor. Let's make them tiny and... What? Not, like, fat? Tiny and glad? Is there like an aggressive state? They're usually aggressive, right? I feel like the dwarves are always drinking beer. Being like, you know, just like... I don't know. They like battle. I don't. I'm basing it off like the Hobbit. I'm trying to think of what would be a good, not savage. These are the two traits that the orcs already have. We'll give them tiny, strong, for the dwarves. All right, Amazing Gaming. Thank you for stopping by. We gave him that, and now we'll go to the elves. We shall give the elves. Let's give the elves eagle-eyed. Attractive. Maybe not. What are some other... How about... Trying to think. That's fast? Oh no, agile. Yeah, let's give him agile. Agile attract. Yeah, agile attract. Let's do that. Perfect. It was on this one, right? Yep. Okay. And for humans, the humans, shall we give them? They've been losing a lot, so let's try to. We'll give them veteran. And what shall we do? What defines a human? Tough. We'll definitely give him veteran. Veteran and... I'm not sure. Definitely not peaceful. You still don't have the immortality trait? Immortality is one of the easiest traits. You just zap them with lightning. You just keep doing it until they get it. It's pretty easy. Alright, we're going to give the humans... Let's give them veteran and wise. Everyone becomes wise though, so maybe not actually. We'll give them lucky. Yeah, let's do veteran and lucky. Lucky's crit chance. Honestly, the humans crit some orcs. One shot them. These orcs are like... Okay. Let's do that. We got some traits in here. Crystal. Traits. Okay. I'm gonna just let it play. We can keep all the fast cultures and stuff. We can keep all that on. Otherwise, they're gonna take a lot of time. If anything, that'll exaggerate their differences in race. As long as let's turn those two back on. They all have different mortality rates. I know the orcs die the quickest and the elves live the longest. And these two are somewhere in between. Have I seen all of The Hobbit? I have seen all of The Hobbit. I've only seen it though. I have not read it. But I've heard they're a great read as well. Yeah, Jose, you just strike them with lightning. And that's how you get immortality. Or just like a few times until you get it. So you zap, 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 and you'll have it soon. Everyone growing about the same rate except for the dwarves. Dwarves are falling behind a bit. Humans coming back a little bit too. See what's happening over here. So this is like a grain. They're like making right, somewhere to eat and like wheat and stuff. I wonder what. Okay, they're doing the same thing. They're not, or no, they are. They're not. And they're the ones that. Is it the one that says bread? Where'd it go? You the kingdoms, elves. Yeah, bread is a destiny. Don't you? Wouldn't they be the ones that would need? Like, isn't this how you make bread? Elves, come on. You're confusing me here. What are they actually eating? How are you guys reproducing so much? What is your food source? I'm kind of curious. I'm waiting to see. I wonder if they're eating like berries, right? You see some trees there. You can see resources when they're gathering them right there. You saw him gathering like the leaves. Right here. What's he gathering? The herbs. Okay. Got a bunch of healthy elves going to war right now. Nice. We like it. Sounds good, Jose. Good luck with it. King of Kings is a tough one, but it's definitely a fun one. Yeah, it is. It is, herbs. but it literally says bread is life here. It's their words, not mine. Bread is the destiny. Guess not. Oh, someone burned down the farm in the middle. Savages. Dwarves and elves falling behind pretty heavily here. On the first one, we can turn on Kingdom Lair to see what's going on. Elves down to 9, 7, 3. Pretty much wiped out at this point. No one's swimming in the waters in this one. Seems like the dwarf didn't lose his mind. Yeah, King of Kings. Yeah, King of Kings. It was fun to get though. I definitely enjoyed it. I hope they make other achievements like that in the future. Like King of Kings, something like extremely tough that you have to go through like a whole entire thing with. I think it'd be pretty cool. We got one elf left. I wonder if you guys think he's in the water. Is that it? Nope. No. It wasn't. He just went straight at him. The whole armory of 53. All right, going to attack straight up. I think that's the humans. Sending their whole entire army at 200 orcs. Yeah, this is just, that's gonna be a wipe, right? It has to be. They had the traits of veteran, and let's see, they're a few generations in now, so some of them might have lost it, but most of them should have started with veteran and strong, I believe. That's a suicide mission. There's no way. Yeah. The orcs are still down to the orcs and the dwarves. F for the elves. Sure. These two are really close. So it'll be a close one between them. I love how in the simulations that we ran, in the last two, it's always been two left, but it's been two different ones each time. Like, there is, like, a randomness factor in this, where it's, like, every simulation just kind of runs slightly differently just because one army decides to attack another army at, like, a specific time, or they're just at the wrong place, wrong time. It's like a butterfly effect in the simulation. Okay. The battle ended there. I'm not sure who won. It looks like the orcs might have won. The humans made peace. What the? Seems like humans. What? What are you guys doing here? The orcs made peace with the. Ooh, no, we don't want that. Yeah, we definitely want war. I'm on the culture layer right now. If I'm on the kingdom layer, they're definitely touching the kingdom, so they'll be able to go to war, or they should at any moment. It's just, yeah, there you go. There's an army waiting. All right, orcs, send your best. I like how look at their house. I like how it looks. Barbaric. Living in bones and skulls. Savages. Quite literally. No wonder they win every single... $300 to 180 now. 330 to 180. This should be pretty tough right now. Welcome back, Lost World. Almost doubling the dwarves' population right now. So I think we're gonna have to give the orcs this one in a little bit. We'll see how the next couple battles go, but definitely not looking in the favor. Oof, over double now. All right, let's Sonic speed it until the end, and it seems like they should just suffocate them out. Made peace. They have given up. A lot of times civilizations just make peace when they're like, there's just no shot. Yeah, check that out. Made them go to war, down to 50. About over 10 times the population now. The orcs have beaten the other races. Alright. One second. What do we want to run for the next one? I'm trying to think of what else we can do. I want to do we can do resources now. Give everyone resources except for the orcs. Just let them all beat up the orcs. Like we can give, or yeah, we can actually do that. Let's do a resource thing. We'll give the orcs gold, because I think that's like, I don't think gold makes the biggest difference in this. And then we'll give humans adamantine, elves mithril, and a dwarf silver. Yeah, let's do that. Let's do a resource difference. They probably still win. Oh my goodness. If the orcs still win, we'll throw them all in the volcano. And see if they can win that. Let's see if they can survive the volcano. These three get grass and they just get a big ass volcano underneath them if they win. Alright, where the resources at? Alright, we'll give them gold. Cool. We'll give the humans adamantine. Cool. We'll give the elves mithril. Cool. And ore or silver? Loved by elves. Oh, whoops. Loved by dwarves. Oh, I didn't know they had... I didn't know that was a thing. You guys know that was a thing? By citizens to create metals. Okay, that's... Can I change? Oh, I can actually get rid of it. Where's the... Removes resources. Perfect. Awesome. So let's give them what they love. Right? Yeah. Let's give them silver. Let's give them mithril. This is actually even better. I didn't even know that was a thing. Let's give them a little more. Adamantine. Who doesn't love adamantine? I think that's the strongest one. So we're just going to say loved by humans. And we'll give the orcs some gold. No one loves the orcs, so they don't get to choose anything. And let's start it. Let's see what happens in this one. Yeah, I didn't know that either. I'm sure it'll have to do something with their weapons, right? Like silver bows and something like that. That's probably like a legendary. Like, it's definitely tied in somehow. They do that type of stuff in this game, so I like that, which is cool. And the mithril kind of makes sense because crystal biome is a mithril advantage, right? So I knew that the crystal biome wasn't already OP for the dwarves, so it makes even more sense. The fact that it says loved by dwarves. They sure said gold loved by humans. Humans definitely got the highest greed. Oh, look at that mining rate. You can check how fast they're mining it by like just looking at the gaps. I want to see the dwarves putting in work here. They already got the mining trait. Come on. You guys gotta harvest this the fastest. We got fast cultures and everything on, so the second they harvest it, they can easily just start building weapons and just go to war instantly. That'd be a big advantage. Just collect everything, get the mithril weapons in, boom, go invade. Orcs just collecting gold like crazy. I don't think they're not gonna be able to do anything. I don't know what the gold is for, honestly. I know when their ships enabled, a lot of times kingdoms will send like shipments to each other, and they'll like trade gold for stone, mithril, silver, adamantine, stuff like that. I don't know if they trade by feet. Like, do they send people in trade? They usually just battle on feet. Okay. How big armies can get? Oh, interesting. So that's... Maybe we gave the orcs an advantage we didn't even want to give them. Everyone seemed to be harvesting their resources pretty well. Elves are almost all gone. Yeah, everyone's cultured out. Pretty much max culture, everyone. Even if they're not, 59 is the lowest level. That's enough for everything. Let's see what they've... Stone Pick's still there. I want to see the villages list. Oh yes, look at the elves. All silver armor everywhere. Humans with adamantine, okay. And then the dwarves with mithril. A little less for the elves and the... Or not the elves. The humans and the dwarves, but still there. Compared to these guys, yeah, I think that's going to help. Way more gold, though. 971, 624. It's still a lot of gold to other places. I'm sure they were able to trade stuff, because look how much ore they have sitting around, right? They have 200 just mithril sitting there, 225 adamantine, and 200 silver. So they could definitely exchange stuff, but I don't think they will. Wait, let me also check the raw stats, some of them. Alright, that's adamantine bow. Critical hit, 30%. Attack speed 15, damage 10. Compared to this. Oh, it is, yeah, it's strong. Adamantine is strong. Now, yeah, now just imagine if that's legendary. Oh, it's not legendary yet. So the silver legendary is still obviously really good, but yeah, adamantine is gonna be a good advantage. I want to see the humans win this one. We really can't help them out much more than that. Buildings and army all cost gold. Okay, okay. So that maybe they'll just be able to. They definitely have the raw army stats, just from being orcs. I think they're built in just naturally tougher than everyone. Like health, they get a little bit of armor. So we'll see. Never count the orcs out. This is gonna be a close one. All right, that's enough years, right? What are they? 38. We can Sonic speed it for a little bit. See how it goes. Actually, let me slow it. Nah, okay, we're good. Humans and orcs already going at it. I'm gonna monitor the numbers real quick. It should fall pretty fast, just considering who's fighting the. Everyone's number is kind of dropping pretty quick, just because the weapons are so good. All right, we can slow down a little bit. Let's go back down to the ×3. Humans and the orcs went at it almost instantly. Full mithril orc. Oof. So once they kill him, so the orcs are already collecting items when they kill someone. So even though they're down now, it's kind of scary to see that orc with mithril. What the hell? They didn't plan for this. This wasn't accounted for. An orc with mithril? Are you joking me? That's supposed to be the dwarves. All right, let's see. Okay, there you go. I was messing up for a second. I was looking for this. Yeah, so their culture is bad, but like they're still collecting. Hello, what is good, Balton? How you doing? Welcome to the channel. Alright, let's see what the numbers are at. Everyone more or less at 200. I would call it pretty even by now. Still, it looks like the elves just have their natural reproduction advantage. Some people making peace, seems like it. We'll put them back at war. The only choice is war in Worldbox. Hello. Humans taking a beating right now. Dropping the fastest, seems like. We got like a king battle going on here or something. What is this? It's a meeting of kings. Some kings falling right here. King of the elves is falling. He's probably chilling a little too far out of like the dwarf guy just came and slapped him. Yeah, there he is. Here's the king going back for revenge now. Okay. Humans have been wiped, I would say. The only one that ate. Everyone else at 240, 250. Some of them got thrown into the water. Are these orcs? They are orcs. Last time it was the dwarves who decided to go for a swim. This time it looks like the orcs made it into the water. A little weird, but we won't judge. Everyone else is at 200s, so we're just gonna let them keep going. Are they? Let's check out the. Yeah, they're still. We can check their armor differences. Just mithril, some silver. We get him adamantine. The humans have the best. I don't know how they got wiped so quick. Seems like the humans need the most support. We gave him adamantine too. They just got absolutely ravaged. Let's check out the king of the orcs. I wonder if he took all the. He just took all the adamantine like it is. You don't own this, sir. Well, I guess you do now. Oh man, how are you gonna beat the orcs? I think we just let the. Look at this guy. Just got full adamantine. There's no one's gonna be able to kill him. Uh-oh. Hello, enter name. Welcome to the channel. How you doing? Someone made peace? Nope. Not on our watch. Declared war. I think it looks like the orcs are gonna win this, just because I think they're the ones that were able to wipe out the humans, so they definitely stole most of the adamantine. So we can pretty much consider this now the resource belongs. The adamantine resource now is part of the orcs, which is scary because they've been winning without anything. They've been winning with disadvantages. Seems like does no one want to go to war right now? We had hunger and old age off on this one. Just turned it back on to try to force them. Force a little hand, right? Let's turn off that. Rebellion's off. Okay, that should be good. Alright. Let's go back into Sonic speed. The humans are trying to make a comeback. I want to make sure they're at war constantly. The dwarves are following, while the elves are holding up tough, but the dwarves are slowly... Yeah, get it. There's an army of 86 right at the border right here. Those are suppressing the dwarves. You guys see that right there? These orcs, they just got that whole... And I think there was an army here too somewhere, yeah. There's a couple orcs beating up on both sides. They're able to handle both at the same time. Oh, yeah. It looks like the orcs are gonna win this one. Dwarves are out, and the elves should fall any moment. That's an army of 180 going in. They made peace. They had no choice. Not anymore. We're gonna force the war. All right. They got 10 times the population. Orcs win again. What? This is crazy. I love how like last patch, even with like the orcs being this OP, they nerfed the elves. I got any ideas I'd want in an update? I want a weapon trait. I want a weapon editor. Like, you know how the trait editor exists now? I want something for weapons. I know they already know that it'd be useful, but like, you know, over the next couple patches, I expect like the next thing to be like a weapon thing. Because I feel like that would expand. That would allow so much. It was a mod before with Powerbox. Or, yeah, Powerbox. But they can easily add it in the game, and I think they're gonna sooner or later. Hopefully in 0.15. We'll see. Orcs win again. Classic freaking orcs. Alright guys, I got time for one more simulation, and then I'm gonna have to call the stream for the day. So let's see what we want to. What shall we run? Let me pause it real quick. Alright, so in this one, what do I want to do? Let's think. Should we give him? We can give him 4 different biomes. We did resources. All right, let's check the Worldbox first. All right, let's make sure that's how we want them. All right, cool, awesome. All the humans are in that area. Let's go Kingdom Lair. Can I? Let's go back to this layer. Yes, armor editor too. Yes, exactly. That'd be massive, right? Because then you can do you can actually mess with it in so many different ways. Because I actually have a lot of my earlier videos that I was doing. I was using the weapon editor just as much as a trait editor. Cause I feel like weapons make a massive difference, at least in a controlled way. Because traits sometimes you don't really know, like yeah, you're making him strong, but you don't know what that means. While the weapons actually give you raw numbers. So I honestly like the weapons a lot. It was you were able to control a lot more. So yeah, I think it'd be cool to see weapons soon. All right. 1 second. Alright, so for this one, we got the 4 races split up. We turned on these world laws. Hunger and old age back on. Peaceful monsters. Let's turn on natural disasters. And let's give everyone some traits. Some of the same traits. How about that? We just make everyone OP. Except for the... yeah, let's just make the other 3 races... not the orcs. Just the other 3 races, just... give them nice traits. Just make sure that the orcs lose. And then out of the 3, we'll see who wins, right? We'll make them veteran, tough, strong, fast, agile, regen, and savage. Regen and savage is what orcs already have, so we'll just give it to everyone. We'll make... the genius doesn't matter. Everyone got fast culture anyways. We'll make them attractive. Lucky. I know some of them are OP, so we don't want to give them the 2 OP ones. We'll make them immortal. Well, we only want the orcs to die from old. Actually, no, that's probably 2. That's gonna break the simulation if it runs too long. They'll just die out. All right, that should be good. Oh, we can also make them giant. All right, perfect. That should be good. There's no way the orcs win now, right? There's no way. This is impossible. Look how many OP traits I just gave the other ones. And if they win this, honestly, I don't even know what to say. They are the ultimate race. Can't even beat our most OP opponent. Alright, we got all our OP traits sprinkled on everyone except for the orcs. Once again, the traits are agile, attractive, fast, giant, lucky, regen, savage, strong, tough, and veteran. Honestly, I'm gonna give the orcs ugly. Yeah, why not? Stupid ugly. All right, there you go. That can't help them, right? So we'll just just for winning every single time. UOP mother f's. All right. Up the speed times 5. Our debug settings should be the same. Yeah, fast culture, construction, and upgrades on. Awesome. You got any cool ideas for the next update? If you could pick an update that you'd release into the game, what would your next priority be? Oh, look, we got. Wait, actually, let me turn off natural disasters. They get a little too crazy. I wish it spawned like right onto the orcs. That would have been hilarious. Saw a tornado somewhere else. A tiny baby. Is it on times 5? Yeah, it is. All right. We'll just let them figure it out in the beginning. We got some armies developing. Army of 50 dwarves. Right here. Everyone getting an army. I like seeing bigger armies. I feel like having a bigger army is definitely an advantage. Because it's like concentrated then, right? A lot of times when you split up into too many armies, it just doesn't work. You rather engulf armies and take them into your kingdom. Like if this 40 gets met with the 80, they're going to lose. There's no shot, right? What is this king? Bro, this is the... this is the craziest king in all of Worldbox. What are you doing? It's literally an army of 46. Okay, he made it. He made it out. Why is he the one gathering food? Or what I mean. Like 2 armies, one that defends and one that attacks in an update. Okay, like you want to be able to like designate an army as defense or attack. Like not just called an army anymore. It could be called offense and defense or something like that, or attacker and defender, right? And like I think that would make a little more. You'd be able to split up the races a little bit more, because humans probably would have more. Like you know what I mean? Like you'd be able to have different ratios. I like how they're gathering. Look at them. They're just like waiting for something to happen. And the elves are just like, they're just like 108 people just like, oh, okay. Who are these? They're elves and these are elves too. Okay, they're all elves. What are they doing? Oh yeah, we're 41. All right, let's Sonic it now. Let's see who breaks first. War erupting almost everywhere. No, numbers falling more on the orcs and the elves side. So, oh, orcs taking a beating. Yes, that's what we like to see. Maybe it's it's definitely the traits. Orcs and elves, honestly. Oh, elves are actually falling faster than the orcs. About the same right now, but they definitely had a steeper decline. Yeah, both of them making peace with everyone. But we're gonna force it. Obliterate them. We got a whole entire army. It's the humans and the orcs can't help just going at it with each other. I think in every simulation that we've ran, in the beginning, the humans and the orcs just instantly just go at it. Elves are gonna die too. Orcs fall first. Elves fall almost immediately right after. Down to the humans and dwarves now, with the humans having a pretty big lead so already. It's 300 to 120. Life is pride versus what the humans be. Should be, I forgot what it was. Death is justice. You let them know. What's good, Mug? We're doing pretty well. How you doing? I hope you have a great night's sleep. That's funny as heck. Welcome back, though. That's hilarious. Alright, so we got about twice the humans as we got dwarves. I I don't see the dwarves making a comeback, but we'll see what happens there. There's already a war happening, so this one should determine who wins. I saw that's 80. Yeah, that's 80 dwarves. That's over half the current dwarves right now, just waiting here in the territory. They're just like, give me it. They actually got a good chance here. That's a big army, I want to say. That's a big human army too, but they're both waiting at each other's. That's too funny. They're waiting at each other's kingdom borders. But like, I think they got an advantage. They're already inside of the border. So if they start attacking first and slowly start converting people into dwarves, who knows? Maybe they can make something happen. Seems like these guys are a little more hesitant. Doing some work, I see. Alright, both these armors are stupid. Let's speed it up. Let's see what they do. They're gonna need to... Oh, there you go. The 93 moves in first. First attack target. I don't think the dwarves are gonna be able to withstand that. There's almost a way. They're definitely pulling it closer. 260 to 150. It was about double, but they... Nah, it's back to about the same. I think they made peace with each other, so that's... Yeah, no, we don't want that. Stay at war, stay at war. Almost triple now. Yep. Yeah, the doors are falling. Humans have won. Nice. Yeah, that's about 10 times the population nearly, so we'll give the humans the win in this one. What's my opinion on a slave update? Like the orcs make humans fight for them or collect food for build? I think a slave update would be kind of cool. I wonder how they'd like... How would that work? Like, if you take over a kingdom, the remaining civilians or whatever, the remaining orcs, human, whatever kingdom it may be, become slaves for the current kingdom. If it's like a toggle, I think it'd be cool. I think the more options that we have, the cooler it'd be. I think it'd be, yeah. The orcs would just have slaves from all the kingdoms. They make human slaves. They make every single friggin' thing in this game their slave. Slave, I mean. Yeah. We'll slow it down. But yeah, I think that was the... I'm gonna have to call it there. It's getting kind of late here. I gotta call it a night soon. But was definitely a fun stream. Probably got a couple minutes till I gotta go. We're just gonna see what they do in the end of this. But yeah, we're gonna give the humans the win. What's your opinion on the slave update? I saw that being a thing. That was a rumor, right? I think I saw like a YouTube video on it or something, I believe. I forget what it was, but I did see that somewhere. I think it'd be kind of cool. I'm game. Okay, makes sense. Let's get some orc slaves everywhere. I'd make the orcs a slave every single simulation. Yep. Alright, Lost World. Thank you for stopping by on the stream. I had a great time. And I think I'm going to call it there. I'll definitely be back streaming sometime this week. Maybe sometime mid-time this week. I'm not sure. We'll see. We'll see how the week goes. Maybe be back Wednesday. If not, definitely on the weekend. Next week, I'll try to put out a notification earlier of what kind of stream I want to do. If you get any good ideas, definitely leave a comment. I'll check into it. But we'll make the stream theme something. Maybe family tree. I like that idea. I wrote that down somewhere on my sticky notes. We'll check it, but I hope you have a wonderful night. And thank you for joining me on the stream. Peace out.